This is Yusuf Murphy from HowDoIPlayThat.com here at Integrity Music Studios. Today we're going to be looking at a song by Benet called Chocolate Legs. Another one that came in by request. This song is actually fairly simple. There's only a few patterns to this song that you need to know. So let's dive right in. We're going to start off with the verse and the bass notes for the verse. All right? The bass notes for the verse are E flat, D flat, C, F, B flat, and this is in the key of E flat. So again, E flat, D flat, C, F, B flat, E flat. The chords are going to be in E flat major. Alright, so E flat, G, B flat, alright, E flat is the 1, G is the 3, B flat is the 5th. To a D flat, which is going to be over that D flat bass, D flat, F, A flat, D flat's the 1, F is the 3, A flat is the 5th. To a C 7th over C bass. You're going to have C as the 1, E as the 3, F as the 5, B flat as the 7th. Alright. You can also sharpen the 5, so you can make this G a G sharp. Alright, and you'll hear me maybe do that sometime. It just adds a little flavor. It's not necessary or bad either way. You play a regular C7 and it'll be just fine. Next is going to be an F minor 7th over an F bass. Alright. C is going to be the 5th. E flat is going to be the 7th. F is going to be the 1. A flat is going to be your minor 3rd. Alright. And this is a dominant 7th, by the way. So is that C7, dominant 7th. Alright. Then you're going to play that same F minor 7th over a B flat bass. And then you come back to the E flat. So all together. Now what you'll see me do is slide from this E flat to this E. See that? It just kind of gives it some texture as you're playing. Okay? So after you finish up, then you're going to walk up from after you finish playing this F minor 7th over the B flat, you're going to walk up to the E flat with an A flat over a C bass, B flat over a D to that E flat. So this is this A flat over this C. You're going to have C as your 3rd, E flat is your 5th, A flat is your root, then B flat, D is going to be your 3rd, F is going to be your 5th, B flat is going to be your 1, then your E flat. All right. So that's the verse. You're going to play that through twice. The second time that you get to this F minor 7th over the B flat, instead of playing that A flat, B flat, you're going to play a B diminished 7th. And this is going to lead us into the pre-chorus. All right. B diminished 7th, B is the root or the 1, D is your minor 3rd, F is your flatted 5th, and A is going to be your 7th. Okay? Right. Or rather your double flatted 7th. So this will be your dominant 7th, this will be your double flatted 7th. Alright, so putting that together real quick. There's your diminished chord here. And now we're going to go into the pre-chorus. Let me give you the bass notes real quick for the pre-chorus. You're going to have C, walk down to a B flat, G, F, C, B flat, G, F. Alright, so you're going to play a C minor ninth, which B flat is going to be your 7th, dominant 7th. D is going to be your 9th. E flat is your minor 3rd. G is going to be your 5th. Over the C bass. Walking down to the F, you're going to play an F6-9, okay? And if you notice, all I'm doing here is just sliding down from this B flat to this A. There's a relationship between this C minor 9th and this 4th movement to this F. Right? We'll get to that in theory class, but here you're going to go from a C minor 9th to an F6-9, which is going to have an A, which is your 3rd, D, which is your 6th, all right? E flat, dominant 7th, all right? And then G, which is your 9, all right? So we have a 6 and a 9, and then your 7th and your 3. So, all right? So it's going to sound like this. And now you're going to play a diminished chord over an E, or E diminished chord, to lead you into the chorus. And then you have wrap your chocolate legs around me. Okay? And that's going to be bass notes F, G, A flat, A, B flat, E. Alright? It's going to be F minor 7th. C is your 5th, E flat 7, F is your root, A flat is your minor 3rd, over F. Then you're going to play an E major over a G bass. E flat is your 1, G is your 3rd, B flat is your 5th, A flat over an A bass, C is your 3rd, E flat is your 5th, A flat is your 1, E flat over an A bass, E flat is your 1, G is your 3rd, B flat is your 5th, A flat over a B flat bass, C is your 3rd, E flat is your 5th, A is your 1, A flat is your 1 over a B flat bass, which is a suspended chord, down to E flat over an E flat bass. So again. Now, here what you're going to do is then you're going to come back up to a suspended chord, that same chord you just played, B flat over an A flat over a B flat bass, and then you're going to come down to this E flat. And you're going to walk down now. Okay, now let me show you that. You're going to play an E flat down to a D, D flat, C, and you're going to play an E flat major over the E flat bass. Then what you're going to play is a D7 chord, which is a D7 dominant chord. Basically, you're going to play a dominant 7th, which is this C, and the 3rd, which is this F sharp. Then you're going to play a D flat 7th dominant chord. So basically now you're going to play the dominant 7th here of the D flat chord, which is going to be a B, which is your 7th, F is your 3rd, and then you're going to play a C7, which is going to have a B flat as your dominant 7th and E as your 3rd. So walking down. From the E flat, and then you're going to go back into wrap your chocolate legs around me. But this time, instead of going to E flat, you're going to go to the D flat, and then down to that C7, and then back to wrap your chocolate legs around me. Alright? And those are all the patterns. Now just to break down that D flat, D is your 1, F is your 3rd, A flat is your 5th, C7 chord, 1, C is your 1, E is your 3rd, G is your 5th, B flat is your 7th, right?